Come on, guys, you're not seeing the big picture here. Yes, this is Super Smash Bros., the series where Nintendo's bests go to duke it out in the ultimate battle royale. But remember, who are the ones taking the reins for this next installment? Yes, with Namco taking up development for the new Smash, their catalog of characters is not getting away without consideration. And being a longtime Namco fan myself, I just happen to have the perfect character in mind. You better believe it. Yoshimitsu would make an amazingly fun addition to the Smash Bros. Roster, as well as probably being the perfect character to represent Namco in the game. Now, I know what you're probably thinking, why Yoshimitsu? Why not someone more dominant, like Jin or Siegfried? Fair question, but the answer is actually pretty simple. Even though Namco has a ton of great characters, I feel that Yoshimitsu would just fit in better with the Smash Bros. Roster because of his more unorthodox fighting style and overall rather goofy persona. With that, let's take a closer look. While Yoshimitsu has gone through a number of different incarnations over the years, his basic story remains the same. Yoshimitsu is a ninja and practitioner of Manji-style ninjutsu, even going on to becoming the leader of the Manji clan by the time the Tekken series rolls around. Despite how intimidating he might look at first, he's actually very honorable, merciful, and is always willing to help those in need. He's kind of like Robin Hood when you think about it. Only if Robin Hood was a ninja and had a lightsaber. Anyway, as far as his fighting style goes, where do I even start? Yoshimitsu's fighting style employs a blend of sword and hand-to-hand combat, along with a number of unique and often ridiculous stances that allow him to move around the battlefield in different manners, as well as some technical grabbing techniques. So, how would all of this translate into the Smash Bros. System? I think I figured it out. First off, he would be a quick, multi-hitting character, fitting of this ninja status. His standard B special would be his Poison Breath attack, which could be charged to increase the damage and radius of the cloud he expels. Forward B would be his Slap You Silly technique, where he spins forward with his sword out and stumbles if done for too long. Up B would be his Death Copter, which can be used for recovery and to damage anyone who happens to come in contact with his sword. Down in B would briefly put him into his sitting Indian stance, and if he happens to get hit while in the stance, he'd teleport behind the attacker and counter with his Shark Dive attack, similar to Lucario's Double Team. As far as his normals go, he can make use of some of his most iconic moves, like his Flying Knee, Sword Windmill, and Gohozen. If Final Smashers are brought back, I'm not holding my breath, but if they are, he could either perform an afterimage attack that would have copies of him storm the stage, similar to the attack he uses against Kunimitsu in Tekken Tag, or he could use his Super Sword Windmill from Street Fighter Cross Tekken that would work in a manner similar to Ike's Great Ether. Final verdict, Yoshimitsu would be a blast to play in Super Smash Bros., and I feel he would be the best to represent Namco in the game. Let's see him, Namco.